Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. My question for the moment is it hard to maintain a friendship with the opposite sex when you have met somebody new that you're trying to build a relationship with? And or if you're already in a relationship, and you have a friend that's on the opposite sex, do you feel you have to cut them off? And or if you're in a relationship but you meet a new friend, brand new, right? But it's of the opposite sex and everything is great and it's good, does have to be cut off, and why? Um, because I think that, well, this is just me personally. I think that friendships are so important. Like, the best thing that you can do for any kind of relationship is to start off as friends first, because when you start off as friends, you build a beautiful foundation. And I think that the number one thing that should be built is that emotional connection. You know, I do understand that physical is important. I understand that. And I'll continue to say, if the physical could be put to the side and you build an emotional relationship, that is great. However, I think that a lot of people have an issue if you have an emotional relationship or connection with somebody and it's not with them directly. And so if you have a friend that you can be free with to express anything to with, and their partner has an issue with it. So my question is, have you ever experienced where you feel like you have to close the doors with your friends that are of the opposite sex to please, whoever you're with now, whether it's your partner, your, whatever, and why is that? Now, I've experienced this a couple of times. There's one person that I met on the plane. She's married, everything. She told me all that stuff up front, and everything was great, and we became friends. And I mean, we would talk about anything. It was good. And matter of fact, we hung out. We all hung out together. All three of us will hang out. I'm a bowler, so they wanted to come bowl with me. So we bowl, go out to eat, all that. Everything was it was pretty fabulous, But the husband felt some type of way, because he was able to see how his wife just like lit up, like she was just, I guess, more upbeat, more happier, when we're just hanging out and bowling. That he made a comment to me and he said, "I feel like I'm a third wheel." And that broke my heart because that was never my intentions, at all, except for I'm being a friend to the both of them, So he was just like, like, I know that you guys are really good friends. However, can you please just, just give her a little distance? I'm like, okay, I can respect that, And, he's just being honest and I can respect that. Number two, I have a friend of like 15, 20 years, she's been married for like 10 years. And, from time to time, her husband would be like, "I know you, and if you're doing something, and it's like, our lips has never ever touched, ever, like nothing in the physical aspect, nothing. We're just the purity of friendships. But, we can talk about anything, right? And so it made me think, like, when we meet people and we jump in, because we're always jumping with the physical first, before building anything. Is it okay to like maybe slow down just a little bit and try to build a good friendship first, build a foundation of friendship where it takes time, of course it takes time, but you get to know the person first. When you get to know the person and see if you can build that, that emotional side of things, foundation first. That way, if it's good, that will be a great foundation for your relationship and for your future and for the rest of your life. Then jumping into the physical. But yeah, anyway, my question, like I said, is if you've had to like dump your friend to make a relationship work or to build a relationship, why did you have to do that? And is it also important if there has been a physical past with the friend that you have to actually close that door as well too? So yeah, share your opinion on that and let me know what you think. because I think that if the friendship is good and it means no harm at all to either people, the friendship should stay. It should be there. That's what I think. But your opinion actually matters in this one, and I'd like to hear your thought on it. So share your comments. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate that. So in the meantime, have a good day. One love, big hugs. Until next time, peace.